Located in the heart of the Rocky Mountains, 1.5 hours west of Denver, Colorado, lies Summit County. Sitting over 9,000 feet in elevation and surrounded by 6 world-class ski resorts, it's hard to find another area of the world that offers as much diverse skiing terrain and mountain lifestyle as Summit County. Summit County has a very special place in my life. I was raised in Frisco, graduated from Summit High School in 2000. I went on to live on the East Coast and on the West Coast, but I always knew that I was going to be coming back to Summit County to enjoy the mountains and the lifestyle that it affords. It's got a great sense of local community, and if you enjoy being outdoors, it's hard to find another place to be. In today's video, I'm going to break down the different areas of Summit County and what each town has to offer. We're going to highlight Breckenridge, Frisco, Silverthorne, Dillon, Keystone, and Copper Mountain. Welcome to Dillon, sunny Dillon, Colorado. We do have some snow moving in today. We're supposed to get like 5 to 10 inches, so you can see the clouds kind of settling in. But we're going to give you a tour of Dillon today. From here, Gore Range, 10 mile. You can actually see down almost into Keystone too. This is the bike path system, the one that I had mentioned earlier that connects everywhere. This ride is super scenic, goes over Swan, drops into Frisco, and you can head over to Breckenridge, or this takes you right into downtown Dillon. We're just on the outskirts of that. Here's the marina, the tiki bar, and the amphitheater is right on the other side. We'll make sure to drive by and check that out. And they just stopped letting people go on the lake because we did go through a big kind of warming phase in the last 2 weeks. It was up to 60, and then now today it's back down to 20. So, but this whole area is awesome for cross-country skiing, hiking, walking on the lake, getting the dogs out. There's usually a lot of people out here, but again, they just shut that down. Dillon and Silverthorne that we're going to do next have really changed a lot over the years. Growing up here, the only thing to do was to go to the bowling alley when you were done skiing in the wintertime and it wasn't the summertime. They have completely revamped the mall that the bowling alley's in and the bowling alley itself. And adding the amphitheater has really changed the landscape of Dillon too. There's a master plan proposition to make a lot more of a township center and roundabouts and kind of a European feel. So all of the stuff that we're going to see now in this video could potentially be changed, and Dillon could be vastly different in the next 5 years. So we'll keep you posted on all those changes and how everything's going. One new addition is the Homewood Suites. Straight ahead. Homewood? Yeah. Yeah. I haven't gotten to stay there yet. I've had some clients stay there. They said it was really nice. The rooftop bar is currently closed, but that bar has some of the best views in Summit County. And that's really, Dillon gets a ton of sunshine, whether it's the wintertime or the summer. And it just has some of the best views in Summit County. Can't say enough about it. Pug Ryan's, good beer, good food, affordable music, total throwback, especially if you like vinyls. Affordable music's been here forever. It's a good place to go check out. It's fun. Arapahoe Cafe, awesome breakfast spot. Been here forever. This would be one of the local businesses that's potentially affected by the redevelopment of Dillon because the Best Western owns all of this property right here, and they might turn it into a parking garage, might get redeveloped and incorporated with the hotel. There's just a lot to be determined. On our right-hand side is the Dillon Amphitheater. I personally think that the views are better than Red Rocks. It's just such a great experience. Everybody, whether it was family or friends that's come and enjoyed the Dillon Amphitheater in the summertime, not one person has ever been disappointed. It's just really great. And it's right next to a park, so if you have kids, come check it out during the day. You can bike here. They have free concerts. They're starting to get some bigger names with the notoriety, and the bigger bands like to come play here. It's a great stop on the way to Red Rocks or any of the other bigger venues that they're going to play down in Denver. And right next to the park is the marina and the Tiki Bar. And the Tiki Bar is a great summer spot. They do break it down during the winter. A couple of really nice trails in Dillon, where we were by the Eagle. Right behind that is the Tenderfoot Trail in Oro Grande, and that just a really nice mellow trail. Gets a lot of sunshine, has great aspen groves, just really, really good views the whole way. Dillon is divided kind of into three general areas. We are in the Cove, Summit Cove, and then there's downtown where we just were, and then Dillon Valley. And those are kind of like the three main neighborhoods or areas of Dillon. The Cove is big, mix of single family homes, condos, some townhouses, has a park, has an elementary school. It backs the golf course on one side and National Forest on the other side. The bike path runs through Summit Cove and does that loop I was talking about over Swan Mountain. And then it takes you with the ability to go into Keystone or go back into downtown Dillon. You can also access a whole mountain biking, hiking trail system the way that we're going. Oh my gosh, it's Blair Witch is where you end up. You end up on the Blair Witch system and the Colorado Trail system. And I'm blanking on the name of the trail that comes into Summit Cove that you can bike up to get into that system. Soda Creek.
Yep.
Soda Creek. Thank you. Yeah, Soda Creek is one name. There's like three little, we'll call them tributaries, that all kind of funnel into that main Soda Creek trail, and then that takes you up into Blair Witch, and then you can bike all the way into Breckenridge and outside of Breckenridge, and it's really endless. It's how far can your legs go. So we're turning into Dillon Valley, right across from the entrance to downtown Dillon. Dillon Valley also has its own elementary school, and it's a mix of condos, a couple multifamily, and single family homes. It's the valley. It's literally Dillon with a valley. Silverthorne in Dillon has a lot of restaurants. The ones in Dillon, again, Chiba Hut's good. Noodles and Company's right there. Panera Bread, Smash Burger, all centrally located. Of course, no town is complete without a brewery. Dillon Dam Brewery, great happy hour, good beer, consistent beer. That's always hard to do when you're brewing. Their flavors and their Dillon Dam Brown is tough to beat if you like the malty stuff. Guess I should put my hands on the steering wheel. So we're gonna drive out of Dillon Valley. That kind of completes the loop for Dillon and into Silverthorne, and then we're gonna start talking Silverthorne, which means more good food and hiking trails. Sunshine Cafe, staple of Silverthorne. And it's really kind of funny because literally the township lines of Silverthorne and Dillon are like in half of this complex that we're going to cross into is Dillon and the other half is Silverthorne. Kind of interesting how it was developed that way. But Blue Moon Bakery, one of my son's favorites. We got to get the carrot cake every time we go there after going to the Silverthorne Rec Center. And I like the avocado egg bagel sandwich or the burrito. It's all good. Sunshine Cafe, all good. We are back inside and warming up by the fire. We're going to have a spring powder day tomorrow. Thanks for joining us on the macro tour of Summit County. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment below, ask us a question, and there's going to be more videos in the future.